Hello YouTube and welcome back to UCC season number 11, week number 8. And this week, as you can see, we are battling once again Hooper's Allstars Unbound, coached by Checkmate Ben. Now, this is a week 8 game, and you're probably thinking, where's week 7? Due to some, the coach of the Team Ramper fam, Ryan, just like disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. He just disappeared. Not been in the Discord server, not at all. And we got a new coach to replace him, Darren from Poxock. So he will be battling me next week. So I'll do week 7 next week, week 8 this week. So yeah, it'll be a bit weird, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But we need to get our revenge on Checkmate Ben, because last time we lost 5-0. And if we get any improvement on that, I'll be happy. Any improvement on that, because obviously I didn't play at all well in that game. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up one of these this time, because we're currently on a 2-win streak. 2-win streak. Can we make it 3? Can we make it 3? But anyway, he's not made any trades since his last game. I've had made 2 trades, being Reunicus and Tapu Fini. Probably haven't mentioned that yet, because week 6 I didn't have this trade, but I traded with the Oaks Velociraptors, coached by Drew, aka Zombie. I gave him Kartana, he gave me Tapu Fini. So got some more bulk on my team, so hopefully that will come into play in the future weeks, and hopefully we can push for those wildcard spots in Division 1. We're in Division 1, aren't we? Or we're in Conference 1, yeah. So yeah. So his team is still the same, rocking Crobat, Greninja, Mega Diancie, Latias, Frizion, Entei, Genesect, Lantern, Kamala, Torterra, Alola Muck, and Steelix. Now, on the dock, when building, Checkmate Ben altered his team, saying, I wonder what my team would be looking like if I had a 5 fighting top on my team instead of Genesect. And he was going to change it back, but he didn't. So I went to the page and went, right, this is his team. Oh, he's made a trade Blaziken. I don't have to worry about Genesect anymore. Team building. Then I went to training the mountains with Zombie, saying, what do you think of this team? Do you think I should make any changes? And he said, oh, which have for Genesect? And I said, wait a minute. I'm confused. Because on his... He hasn't made a trade for Genesect, but on the dock he's voted for he has a Blaziken. So I DM'd Checkmate Ben and said, have you traded Genesect? He went, no. And I went, God damn it. I prepped so much for Blaziken speed boosting, just, you know, I almost brought Haze on Tapu Fini. That's how badly I was like, oh my God. And then last minute I had to change some of the moves around. I didn't change that much. So hopefully it didn't come to bite us in the bum. But hopefully it won't, because the team we are rocking with is Boosh. First up, we've got Rasta, our Alolan Dog trio, on that choice band with Tangling Hair, rocking Ironhead, Earthquake, Night Slash, and Sucker Punch, rocking Max Speed, Max Attack, Jolly Nature. This is to outspeed, or speed tie, should I say, with Mega Diancie and with Latias. Unless he's rocking Scarf Latias, which could potentially be brought. And we speed tie with Mega Diancie, so there's a chance we can outspeed it and click Ironhead and kill it. Now, I'm pretty sure I brought the exact same set when I last played Checkmate Ben, which is this one. But I did rock I've rocked Sucker Punch over Aerolace on that team. So, because obviously if he has the likes of the Latias, we can freely Sucker Punch it, just in case he is scuffed, so we can do damage that way. And we can also Sucker Punch like the Crobat or the Greninja, if needs be. So, hopefully Dog Trio can put in the work this week. Do as much more than it did last game, which because it did nothing last game. I think Salazzle was the only Mon that got a kill last game, only because I made him switch out. I actually went, Ben, let me switch out, and he did. So next up, we've got our newbie. We've got Aquarius, our Tapu Fini, rocking Lefto to Misty Surge, rocking Nature's Madness, Surf, Moonblast, and Defog, rocking 252 HP, 92 defense, 164 special defense, Calm Nature. Now this is to wall Tapu Fini, because not Tapu Fini, Mega Diancie. Now, because originally I just had Aquarius as, I think it was just a special defensive wall. I brought it as max HP, max special defense. No, did I have special? This is so long ago, I can't remember. This is post-con, by the way. We'll explain about it in a minute later. But Tapu Fini was, I'm pretty sure I brought Tapu Fini, but I brought more of a bulky special attacking set. So with like Surf and Moonblast to do the most work against his team. But Zombie said you don't have a switch into Mega Diancie, and I'm like, can't tap with V1? He said, yeah, if you change this moveset around and put Nature's Madness on it, you should be able to. And I went, absolutely solid, I'll do that, because Nature's Madness, I can freely click on that on anything you want to switch in, go straight down to 50% health, which is absolutely fantastic, and then Surf on Moonblast should finish that mon off at least 50%, which is absolutely fantastic. And we've got Default as well, in case he brings Rocks on his Mega Diancie, Rocks on his Steelix, Toxic Spikes on his Muck, or whatever. So we have options, if he does bring Hazards, to get rid of it, with Aquarius. Now, next up, we have El Chapitos a Holucha with Misty Seed Unburden, because now we can actually have terrain, we can actually make use of Unburden to the benefit that Holucha needs to do. Because it's got 160 HP, 252 attack, Adamant Nature, 96 in speed. This is to guarantee to outspeed his entire team, even Scarfed Crobat, with an Unburden boost. So we've got some bulk opponents as well. So we've got Acrobatics, High Jump Kick, Iron Head, and Stone Edge. We've got Acrobatics and High Jump Kicks for Stab. We've got Iron Head for the Mega Diancie, and we've got Stone Edge for the likes of the Entei or the Crobat, who probably like you're going to switch into this thing. So that is El Chapito's job for this week. Hopefully the actual being able to use Unburden will come in clutch, because El Chapito's has been it's had so much promise but hasn't fulfilled that promise yet. So hopefully today is the day that it does do that. Next up, we have our boy Jellybeans, our Reuniclus, rocking Assault Vest with Regenerator, rocking Energy Ball, Hidden Power Fire, Sidekick, and Flash Cannon, rocking Max HP, Max Special Attack, Modest Nature. Now, Reuniclus was originally going to be Leftovers bulky boy with like Recover and Calm Mind and whatnot. Same as what I brought against the Poke Pantheon coached by Josh. Check out that's last week's video. We actually picked up a W. It was amazing. But once again, went to the mountains with Zombie, and he said you should bring out Assault Vest, because then pretty much it just walls. I can't remember which one it was. It walled, but it walled something. So maybe I think it was Latias. I can't remember. But he won't expect Assault Vest, so we can run bulky boy. So rocking Energy Ball, so we can hit the likes of the Lantern and the Greninja. We've got HP 5 for the Genesect. We've got Psychic for Stab, and we had Flash Cannon for the Mega Diancie. I think this is our backup Mega Diancie killer, because Mega Diancie did put in the work against my team. So yeah, I'm coming. Reuniclus put in so much work last week. Can it do the same this week? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now, next up we have, just cue the music now. We have Baby Shark, our Mega Sharpedo, Rocket Speed Boost, obviously protect, Psychic Fangs, Crunch, and Liquidation. Max Attack, Max Speed, Adamant Nature. Now, this is to just Baby Shark's just going to do what it's been doing all season, chomping away late game, picking up some kills, and hopefully giving us one of these. So fingers crossed we can do that with Baby Shark this week. Now, last but not least, we have our boy. We have Choice Scarf, Frozone, our Rotom Frost, with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, and Hidden Power Fire. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Timid Nature. Now this is to guarantee to outspeed his entire team unless he's bringing Scarf Latias, or Scarf Crobat, or Scarf Greninja, or Scarf pretty much anything. We outspeed most of his team if it's not Scarf. I mean, we outspeed his entire team unless there's Choice Scarfs rocking around his highest speedier mons. So obviously got Volt Switch for Switch Initiative. We've got Blizzard as well, because Stab obviously, and HP Power 5 for the Genesect. Before the Genesect, both the Hidden Powers on Jelly Beans and on Frozen were HP Ground, but they're now HP Fire, because we didn't really have anything to touch Genesect with, because we didn't have a flamethrower, or we didn't have a whatever. We didn't bring a Salazzle this week, so we needed to accommodate that. So hopefully we would have outsped with Frozone. HP Fire wasn't going to kill, but it do at least 75-80%. So if we get some chip on it, we can kill it with HP Fire. So that is our team for this week. Now, so yeah, this game is not going to be live, because the only time we could really battle was when I was at Poxoc. So it technically was live, because I was doing it at the front and everyone else was just watching me. Poncho and the eccentric executors, the Devilish Dancers and the Swanky Swamperts were all there live watching, and I was like, oh my god, this is intense. I'm doing it in front of an audience. I can't do this, but hey ho, let's jump to the game. I see, because he did bring. It's the wrong side. Hang on, it's the wrong side. No, I don't want to be on Ben's side. Ben can go screw himself. There we go. So Ben, we'll just Yeah, let's do that. So he brought Greninja, Latias, Muck, Steelix, Mega Diancie, and Genesect. Now, it's a good job I did spot the Genesect before the actual start of the game, because I would have went, oh my god, he's got a Genesect, and I would have went, oh my god, I've lost. My confidence would have been so down, because I swear that would have been Blaziken. But Mega Diancie's here. Now, it's a good job I went to Zombie in the mountains to help me with the Tapu Fini and Reuniclus to ward the Mega Diancie. We've got Steelix as well, because obviously my team was Speedy Boys. Well, they were Speedy Boys, not anymore. We've got the Alolan Muck, which can be an actual problem, because if Dugtrio goes down, we can't really touch it, if I'm being honest. Maybe Hawlucha can, I'm not sure. Latias, we've got Tapu Fini, we've got Mega Shark as well, and we've got Rotom Frost, unless it's a Choice Scarf Latias, and I've obviously got Greninja as well, which can potentially put in the work against my team. Now, he leads with his Mr. Stink, his Muck, as I lead with Alolan Dugtrio. As he switched down to Latias, I literally said out loud in front of everyone, he's going to go out into Latias. I literally said it out loud, and then he did it, and I clicked Earthquake, and I went, oh my god. I said he'd do it, and he actually did it. I should have clicked Night Slash, but no. Unfortunately, I didn't. I clicked Earthquake, and I was like, oh my god. That would have set the tone for the battle if I clicked Night Slash turn 1. I would have had him psyched out. But then I went to Tapu Fini, predicting like a Draco, which he does go for. And we take that. As he goes out into his Genesect, he gets a download boost as we go for Nature's Madness and bring down to 50% health. Now switch out, predicting an Iron Head as he goes out into Genesect. And he goes for the U-turn. I'm like, oh my god, this does so much damage. It does so much damage. I'm thinking this Genesect at +1 is going to do great. So you get the Tang Hair boost, but U-turns out anyway, so the speed boost drop does not matter. So he goes out into he goes out into a Steelix, so I go for the Sucker Punch, which doesn't work off. So I go into Hawlucha, picking Earthquake, get the special defense boost as he goes. He does go for that Earthquake. I then click the high jump kick button, which takes it down to 50% as he goes for the Roar, and I'm like, oh no. Hawlucha is now rendered not entirely useless because Unbirded is now gone. Unbirded is gone, and I think that's a good play by Ben there to like live a high jump kick and just roar me out. Just lure me out, just lured me out. Out comes Aquarius versus the Steelix. I'm like, oh no, this is a bad matchup. As he switches out into Mr. Stink, I'm like, oh my god. Goes for the Surf, which does nothing to Mr. Stink. Out comes Rasta as he goes for knockoff, because I just sacked this thing off. Because I predict. Because if he went for a poison type move against Aquarius, I would have like lived it and would be able to do damage with it. And then if he went for knockoff, I wasn't really concerned because we couldn't really I didn't want to like risk a knockoff on anyone. So I probably should have actually went into Hawlucha at this point, but I didn't. But Mr. Stink is down at -1 to special defense. The speed, sorry. So he goes out into Jade as I go for the high jump kick. Does 30%. So I switch out back into Tapu Fini, which is Walter's thing for days. Because it's got Roost, Draco, Meteor. I think it had Ice Beam and Psychic, which. So you go for Nature Madness on his Muck as he reveals the Figgy Bear, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So we go out to Baby Shark as he goes for knockoff, predicting a knockoff. So we go for Protect as he goes for the recycle, and like gets a free recycle. Okay. Cool beans, bro. As I go for liquidation, takes this 39%. I do get the defense drop, however, which I think, oh my god, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. So next one will kill unless he switches out. Goes for the Brick Break. I live it because we did not have a HP or defense investment on this Sharpedo, but he sacks off his Steelix versus Baby Shark, and out comes the Muck again, so he can do the most. Goes for the knockoff. So I go to Hawlucha predicting a knockoff, and because I was going to dice that knockoff and I needed thingy around. Goes for the acrobatics, just fails to kill as he goes for the poison jab. There's 35% to Hawlucha. I go for the high jump kick. They roughly do about the same amount of damage. He just recycle spams on me, and I'm like, oh no, it's game over. Literally goes down to his Latias as I go for the acrobatics. Takes Latias down to just under half as he goes down into his Diancie. I go into my Tapu Fini. As he goes back out into his Latias, I click the Nature's Madness button. Takes him down to 25%. Goes for the Roost as I click the Moonblast button, I do believe. Yes, I do. And does 43%. So he keeps Roost spamming on me. And I just keep spamming Moonblast. So he keeps on roosting. I keep on Moonblasting. I think I do get a special defense drop or get a crit at some point. But he goes down into a Genesect. Takes another Moonblast, which I do go for, which is 17%. Goes for the Gunk Shot. So I go for the Surf. He lives on 3%. And This was a roll. Because in it pops up, I calced it, and Surf did between 30 and 36%. So I got, if I need a mid-roll or higher to kill this Genesect, and I didn't get it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. So I make a risky play here, thinking, right, I need to pray to God he misses a gunk shot. That's my only way I'm going to win this game. So I stay in, and he misses his gunk shot, and I'm like, yes, he missed his gunk shot. So I go for the Moonblast, just in case he switched out, and Genesect is gone. I'm like, yes, it's fantastic. And then he goes to the Thunderbolt, and he goes to Jade and clicks Thunderbolt, and I'm like, he didn't reveal Thunderbolt yet. All he revealed was Draco Meteor and Roost. And it potentially had Psychic or Ice Beam. I did not see it have Thunderbolt. I did not see it having Thunderbolt, but he did have Thunderbolt. I probably should have seen it coming, so he could actually hit the Mega Sharpedo. But I knew it wasn't Scarfed, so it had Draco and Thunderbolt. So at this point I go out into Rotom Frost. No, it's not Choice Scarfed, and just click Blizzard and kills this Latias off screen. So I switch out into Baby Shark to sack it off. It goes for the U-turn. So he goes out into Mega Diancie so I can calculate what he wants to go out into. He goes for the Moonblast, it does nothing. This is very unfortunate because he gets a special attack drop, and I go for Flash Cannon. This thing would have been dead. It would have been gone. Absolutely destroyed. Not on my screen. And I'm like, oh no. My luck is atrocious. He got the special attack drop. But to be fair, it bounced out with a gunk shot miss. But I don't know. So it's about 50-50. But that was so annoying. I was like, oh my god. I could have... That could change. That could be game changing because I've now got to take another Moonblast. Or another Diamond Storm. I live on 6% and to go to Flash Cannon again. So this thing would have been gone. Jelly Beans would have been on 60% health. But I sacked this thing off to Greninja because I couldn't really... It wasn't very good in the last two mod match because of being both dark types. But this was this like self game because he was calcing for ages, thinking, right, he's out of Hawlucha. He told me after the game that he was thinking I had Swords Dance. Now, if I clicked Swords Dance, that would have been game over because I just overheard the mark and would have been gone for. But I'm like, oh my god. Right, I've clicked High Jump Kick. And I was walking around the room like going, oh my god, what's he going to click for? What's he going to click? What's he going to click? What's he going to click? Going through my head going, oh my god, what's he thinking? What's he calcing? So I walk around the room and I went, High Jump Kick. I look at the screen, because up on the projector so everyone can see it. And I was like, I missed the High Jump Kick. And I went, oh my god. I literally laid on the floor. I went, oh my god, I've lost. I've lost because I jump kick missed. I'm sorry. I'm god. Oh my god, it's game over. It's actually game over. Why? Why is my luck so bad? Because if I land that high jump kick, this thing would have been gone. This thing would have been off my screen, and I would have been Hawlucha and Rotom versus a load of muck, and potentially I could have outstalled it because a high jump kick was 42%. Eventually, I run out of recycles, and then if I got a crit or I made him run out of recycles. If I made him run out of recycles, I could have went into Rotom and just swept it that way. But it didn't happen because I missed my jump kick and I went, oh my god, I'm dead now. I'm dead now. And I'm going to Rotom Frost and I'm like, Thunderbolt. Bop. Because I'm thinking, at this stage, I'm thinking, oh, it's Choice Scarf. Greninja's Choice Scarf because it was the last game. And I'm like, oh my god, I've lost. So now I got speed and click Thunderbolt and I went, oh my god, I killed it. I actually killed it. Then I went Frozone v Mr. Stink. You actually then goes, oh my god, Thunderbolt does 29%. Go to recycle spam, I'm like, oh no, this is game over. I need a para. I need a paralysis to win this game. I needed a paralysis. I clicked Thunderbolt, what? This is 3 turns. I think I clicked, that does 60%. So I got Thunderbolt. I click Thunderbolt. It's 4 Thunderbolts. You go to recycle again. Go to Thunderbolt. That's 5 Thunderbolts without paralysis. That's 6 Thunderbolts without paralysis. I think I get to about 7 or 8 paralysis. Goes for the if you got the poison when I didn't get the paralysis, I would have been so upset. So it eventually kills me, and I lose the game because of a Spatak drop on my Unicus and a high jump kick miss with Hawlucha. And I'm like, oh no, I played so well, but I lost in the end. Right, great, super. So we failed to pick up one of these, unfortunately. But next week, we're playing... Technically, we've got 2 games next week. We've got to play Darren and the Swanky Swampert for a week 7 game. And we've got to play the Rabid Stunfisk Epidemic, coached by Ben, for week 9. So, I don't know if week 7 and week 9 will be up on the same week. I don't know, but potentially. Because Orzeron Ben is quite busy, man. So, he's got some catch-up battles to do. And I said, right, do them first, because I've got a battle down this week anyway. So, just let me know when you want to battle. So, that potentially might be up this week. It might not be. But, thank you guys so much. I hope you've enjoyed the battle. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to smash the like button down below. Be subscribed if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!